interested.
Just send it to all of us, Justin. Send it to all of us.
Yeah.
I'm not sending it to you.
Cause I'm gonna come back to you. And I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. All right. I want you to say now. Don't be mad when you send me a stupid one and I give you a stupid reply. All right.
I'm not gonna
This is
care.
your choice. Just send me one. This better be not only a believable one, but this better be a good one.
I don't care if you believe it or not.
Right? Because if you send me a
Straight strong
stupid one, then you're gonna ruin my view on the SCP Foundation and what their
Bro, I don't
purpose
care,
is.
but I'm just saying that's something. When something comes out and shit like red lights are popping around the fucking earth and shit like that, that's
Red
when
lights.
you guys
All right,
know.
just to see what the freak are you talking about? Red lights popping up around here?
Sirens.
Sirens.
Yeah. Why couldn't you just say silence?
How do you know about the sirens, Justin?
I don't know about. I'm just saying.
You know what? You're starting to become more and more sus.
Bro, I'm done. I'm not fucking. You just sound retarded to me at this point. You just need to look at.
I sound
you
retarded.
You sound retarded to me. Because you don't know anything.
Thanks.
Gotcha, dude. You said you want me to send it to you too?
Oh man. Oh yeah, you send it
I sent it to you on Snapchat.
on Snapchat. Okay.
Dude, this could be like a movie. Like we're all laughing at Justin, and next thing you know, like we're like the first ones to die in the movie. And Justin's the
And the
antagonist.
crazy thing is too, is if it's interdimensional, we could all, if you think about it too, we could all have been SCPs in another universe, and they already have.
Dude, I probably am an
us.
SCP. I don't even know it.
And go around telling people.
Yeah, I'm SCP-942.
No,
It's actually Gorilla Man.
What the heck?
Have an intelligent thought
If you
Stumbled
saw what I
across a
look
body.
like, you would understand.
into an SCP.
But that's why 343 exists. And the thing with 343 is that not 343.
Well, you know what though? You know what though? Check this out. That just made me think. You say they refer to SCPs by numbers, and all of us have a social security number.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting onto something.
Yeah.
Circle around.
Yeah, you mate.
That's kind of sus.
But there's
That's
a lot of
kinda
other things. Like, what was your first address? Your fucking like social security number, your phone number. There's a lot of other things too. You wouldn't know which one. I looked up my last four. Definitely not me.
Justin, you're saying definitely not you as an SCP? That just makes it more sus that you are.
Wait, you said you've looked at your. What are your last four then?
I'm not telling you. But
I could.
have.
I could be. My last four falls within the 5,000.
I wouldn't tell people, but I wouldn't go around telling random people that.
My
hey,
last
I'm
four,
probably an SCP,
my last,
like,
my
people-
last,
I could
my
possibly
last
be-
four
people
does
have
fall
different-
between the
people have-
5,000.
This is something that you want to be
this
safe
bitch is
about.
moving.
Bro. Like, you don't want to go around and tell people that like that shit, because people will look at it.
Well, what do you
differently.
want me to do?
I just look at it as fictional work, but I feel like other people can look at it in whole different ways. Like, if you told somebody you were an SCP, they'd probably kill you inside. So I'm just saying.
What if I was a good one?
I would say keep this shit between everybody in this party and between.
What if I was a good one?
and your close friends. And your close friends.
Justin, you'd be a crazy one.
Justin, what if I was the tickle monster, man?
I'd probably be the Plague Doctor, because the Plague Doctor 049 adds up to 13. So.
Is the tickle monster really that dangerous that I gotta be an SCP? You know what I'm saying?
You already looked up yours? Probably. Fuck no, I hate tickling.
Wait, what? Wait, people have SCPs? What?
You can die from being tickled too much.
What do you mean? What do you mean you already looked yours up? Like, we have our designated SCPs?
No, I looked up my four. No, I looked at the last four figures. I looked up my first three and my last four, because like I said, it goes all the way to like 5,000. Pretty sure it's 5,000.
Oh, what? Your social?
Yeah, your social. Because you're giving a social.
What's your SCP then? Justin, let me know.
I'm
What's
not
your
telling you
SCP?
guys my social security.
Don't be so serious.
Just do it personally. Look up yours personally. And
I am recorded too, so
reside
nobody be giving no dang SCP numbers up in here.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up mine right now. Make sure that. I'm
Yeah,
not-
don't say it
tell me
out
what it's
loud.
called.
Don't say it out
tell
loud.
me what it's called.
Don't say it out loud.
Oh man, that's
You wanna
sick.
know what it's
you got
called?
The Invisible Man, Justin? Alright, so bro, that is dangerous, Justin. You can't be giving it.
My last four
I'm recording.
is a submersible vehicle. It's a submersible vessel.
Justin, people probably know that, man.
Yeah.
If
all
I
I have to do
ever,
is
if I
Google
ever
that.
make it on YouTube,
Listen,
they're gonna know your social
SCP
security number
Blink
now. You're gonna have to
designates the
change that.
anomalous circumstance surrounding the death of marine geologist Maria Caper on board the submersible research vessel Gavin during a routine survey on 2008-04-16 while conducting research 14 kilometers off the eastern coast of Puerto Rico. Turbulence caused by a thunderstorm caused the RSV Gavin to be separated from the SS Calypso, to which it was previously attached. The U.S. Coast Guard attempted to locate the detached submersible, but after conducting searches for 2 weeks, Maria Caper was assumed deceased, and the RSV Gavin was unrecoverable. On 2009, an unrelated research team inadvertently discovered the RSV Gavin 26 kilometers from its previous recorded location after a month of preparation. I don't know, this one's kind of boring. It just talks about a submersible, the RSV Gavin. Oh, here's the over. No, this is procedures. Never mind. But yeah, that one that's just out of this world. Now I'm gonna look up my first 3. Now my first 3 is a header class, and basically. Oh wait.
Oh, Justin.
I'm actually stupid.
I
My
now know
first
the last
three-
4 of your social.
My first 3,
That is not
Jonathan, is the
good.
one that I sent you.
You, the.
Justin, you're gonna have to change the last 4 now. He just looked it up. You're
Yeah,
cooked.
just that was way too easy. That was not. I mean, I'm not that kind of guy. I'll probably forget.
Yeah, you better.
You'll probably forget that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably forget in the next like 10 minutes. But
I mean, it's not gonna matter. It's not like you're gonna go to the foundation and try to fucking find whatever the fuck you're gonna try to find.
yeah, no, I'm not. What? No, I'm not trying to find anything. I've already found what I need. Your social. I can just fucking take your money if need be. So like, no. Not that
Yeah, I'm
kind of
pretty
guy.
sure the last 4, you could do a couple things of that, can't you?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, like 80% of government paperwork.
But yeah, John.
Justin, you're so
The
stupid.
one that I sent you.
I don't even know if I should upload this anymore. Like, gosh, dude.
That was. Oh, why you shouldn't have? Yeah, I just wanted to see if people could find it, like based off of what he said.
Nah,
I
Justin
can't.
doesn't need the last 4 anyway.
SCP-602 is a large, vaguely reptile creature of unknown object. It appears. Amaterasu one I was telling you about, that one was like a myth. Like it was said to be a myth, but then it turned out, it came back around and turned out that they found this shit. So like there's a lot of ones like the Loch Ness Monster, Jormungandr, Chernobog. Like,
No,
those
yeah, I'm
ships
saying
were
yeah.
myths
Half
and
of this
deities
shit
and
is
shit.
like
protect me.
Western or like European mythology. This isn't like That's what I'm saying. Like some of the shit they say is like I can see it. And a lot of people have believed it. But I'm saying like for some of these random SCPs, like again like these 3D glasses, dog. Like what makes this one pair of 3D glasses that this little
What's up
kid
with the
got from-
3D glasses?
Apparently,
3D
this
specs.
little girl from like Tennessee or something went to go see Jaws 3D, and when she got her 3D glasses, she noticed like a bunch of monsters following her. So she took them off and like ran home, and when she got home, she put them back on to like read some book she had, and there was a huge monster in her room that like murdered her in her room. Like to shreds. Apparently she had a bunch of like huge claw marks, like she got mauled by a bear or something.
And it was the
like,
glasses.
yeah.
Yes, my family.
So when the cops
should
got
go to
there, they
them.
were like, it looks like she got mauled by an animal, but like there was no signs of an animal or anything like that. And
And the glasses were at the scene.
yeah, but apparently they didn't see anything. But when the SCP people came in, one dude picked it up and saw a shit ton of monsters in the room, and they were like, thanks to his SCP training, he was calm and relaxed. He
Oh
was
yeah.
able to walk out of there okay.
When they do that, that's when you're like, okay, I don't know. Then when they break character, that's when you're like, okay, I don't know about this one.
I just wish.
Yeah, he was like, they were like,
You and I
they were like,
to
yeah,
lead the way
he
through
felt
the tomb.
he felt
The
a
locals call
felt a
it
huge
Trunk
presence
and
behind him, but
I've
he
studied
stayed calm and collected thanks to his training, and he was able to look around the whole room and see multiple monsters instead of just the one. And once the rest of his team got in there, they were able to just take him off and walk out. Be like, that, I don't know. I don't care how trained you are, dog. If I put some 3D glasses on and there's like a whole room full of some fucked up looking monsters, dog, and I know they just pieced up this little girl, bro, I ain't staying calm at all. I am trying to run for my life. I'm taking them shits off and running.
Yeah, yeah. And there's like actual, like this girl actually done.
Yeah, apparently. So, and that was another thing they mentioned that, like, I don't know if it was like 100% or not, because they were like, of course it never hit the national newspaper, but SCP was on it. I'd be like,
No, SCP is they're always on it. The foundation, like they're so versatile. Because you gotta think about it. The foundation is not the only thing. They have the O5 Council. I was telling Jonathan about this. The O5 Council is what controls what the foundation does.
Okay, yeah,
the foundation.
that's the people. 051 is like the administrator of.
Exactly.
All it is ranking within the foundation.
And
that's
the
all
lowest
it is.
class.
That's not like a
class
second.
Is D class. But they also have soldiers, but they're in different groups. So you have, like, they're called MTFs. These are the soldiers that they have soldiers and they have disposable units. But the MTFs are a lot cooler.
Being told you're a disposable unit. Like, you know, your job is to go out there and just die to.
No, please. These are people that committed like various crimes. Like people on death row. They will use those as D class.
I'll be damned. I'd rather just get fucking shot.
You don't have a choice.
Bring back the electric chair.
Oh yeah, no, you don't have a choice. If you don't want to do it, they will kill you.
Okay, well then kill me. Yeah, that is a choice. That is a choice. You know what? If you're already on death row, and it's like, all right, you can go kill yourself for science to these weird monsters, or you can we'll kill you here. I'd be like, oh, I think I'll just die here peacefully, thanks. Like, what? That is a choice. That's exactly what that is.
I think that everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Don't do drugs. I feel like that's how 80% of these have been created. Stuff like that. But like some of these like creatures that are like other dimension, just one of a kind, and like there's no way of ever proving it unless this fucking wild scenario happens to you, and you can't ever confirm it because it's gonna kill you.
They confirm it because they captivate it and they research it. If they never captivate, because you gotta think about all the ones that you've seen and heard, like seen.
See, but
seen
can I?
those are captured.
I gotta but like listen, Justin, right? So like, if these things, all right, so they captivate some of these things, and like I was saying, some of these things, like the way they describe them, like it's as soon as you meet them, like you're donezo type thing, right? So I don't know how can you possibly train for something that doesn't exist anywhere else, and you have no knowledge of how to train for it.
They have procedures, okay?
But Justin, listen, it's something new to them. They're gonna go in there and just die, and then they gain no information from it. And they're like, oh, well, we gotta change it.
Okay, first of all, the O5 Council does not die. Second
I'm
of all,
not talking about O5. I know what you're saying. I'm
yes,
saying,
but like I'm saying, they use the D class. The D class is what helps them find out how they can captivate this.
But listen to what I'm saying, Justin. There's no one coming back with results. No one is coming back with information for them to learn. They are just going in there and dying, and they're like, oh, well, that didn't work. Let's send someone else in there.
Well, they must have some sort of. They must have some tracking.
Yeah, they have.
They must have something where they know.
If you know the number, then that means that it's already been captured. So they have had to capture.
But no, that's what I'm saying is there are new ones that like when they first interact with these things, right?
Yeah, like SCP-173 statue.
I need you to unlock a door deeper inside the tomb.
They
That's
I'm talking
didn't at
about.
first. At first, Cleves, they didn't know if you blinked, it's gonna crack your neck. But through tests, they found that out. So now they have 2 people or 5 people watching it at one time, controlling who blinks and who's watching it.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I'm saying there are some. Well, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about, like, again, for something not. I don't want to keep referencing these glasses, but like,
Yeah, and
for
that one
things
I'm
that are
not
like,
too sure about.
yeah, for ones that are like, it is a one time you see it and then you're fucking dead type thing. Like the scenario that like even if they go in there with like 5 people, only one person can like experience this thing at a time,
See, I would have to watch the
and they're
video
gonna
again.
die.
I would have to watch the video to explain to you. Yeah, I feel like anything I say right now, it wouldn't be correct or it couldn't be close to correct because I don't remember the video.
Well, and I'm not trying to argue like the glasses. I'm saying that like I know that there are other like SCPs that fit this category that I'm trying to describe. That like it's not something that they can test as a group. That it is a single like a single target type thing. Like you can't witness it under like a certain situation. Like there's only one single scenario that you can see this or interact with it. And you can't have like everyone there at the same time. Yet somehow, some way, they have continuously taught this thing that if you send one man in, they get fucked, and you send someone else in and they get fucked, and you just keep coming back with no results. And that's what I'm saying.
And yeah, I couldn't tell you because first of all, I don't really know how the glasses work. I don't know if that when you put on the glasses, that monster, if anybody else can see him or can everybody see him once
Well,
that
the thing,
monster appears.
well, no. So here's the thing, right? It's for the glasses. It's not just one monster. Apparently, it's like a bunch of them that just appeared. But I guess in the girl's case, they were just talking about this one. I guess there's just this big one main one they were focusing on. But because I guess when, like I said, that when the SCP guy apparently put on the glasses, he looked around the whole room. And the whole room was filled with monsters, apparently. And I'm just saying, I think it's weird that like when he put them on, he didn't get tagged.
But look, please, that's an animation. That's probably not even all 100%. Like when you look in the video and you see all the monsters in that video, that's probably not how it went down.
Well, they don't show any other monsters in that video. They just
No, but I'm
show
just
the
saying
one
like
main one they're talking about.
sometimes in
But
the videos it's just animation. Sometimes it's not even part of the fucking shit.
well, yeah.
This
But
way.
what I'm saying, and I read the file too. But the file I think is
Oh yeah,
it's
what
just
was the number?
same
Do you remember what the number is? I'll look it up.
178.
We're almost
let me see.
out. I'll unlock
think
the
it's
door at the
178.
bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, I'm
Could
looking
be.
at one
In the next room.
Yeah, 3D glasses.
Because it's just got a bunch of redacted information. So there's no evidence. It's just a bunch of he said, she
Okay,
said.
they did 3 tests on it because addendum means. Yeah, item was recovered on
And that's the one.
I believe there's a deep cover agent of this fiction. Agent redacted notice of bloodstain. Image on Ferris wheel adjacent to where the child was discovered. I'm just gonna read the. I'm gonna read the description. So it has to be guarded.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's like guard. The way they have it
I'll meet
it
you on the
guarded by
other
like
side of
2
that
like
door.
level 3 people at all times or something like that.
Oh,
But they have to
please.
be verified by like level 5 person or something like that.
Okay, so the reason why you don't get that much information is because they don't want to release information. When you see level 4 clearance and level 3
yeah.
clearance, that's not for shit like emails. That's like you have to do inside.
Yeah, I'm aware of like clearance levels, and I'm aware of like how classified information works when it comes to governments. And it's every after 20 years, 20 or 25 years, classified information is no longer
Code should be
classified,
just
which is
beyond
why
this
we
door.
found out about all
I'll
this
go on
alien
ahead.
shit, like
Wait
all
for
that
the
shit
rest
that
of
the
them
FBI
here.
released and whoever
Okay.
released about like alien information recently, is because like it's no longer classified. Like all classified information by the government has like a expiration date pretty much before it's supposed to go public.
Did
Or
you
allowed
click
to
on
be
the
public.
little red links that they had on this?
The file 17, whatever.
Yeah, 8.
Not, yeah, for the all experiments are logged
So
on
this
this.
is an experiment on 178 E1 or 178. So they use a D
placed.
class male. He was 41 years old. No mental abnormalities. He was placed in a chamber and told to wear it. The subject was not told of the object's nature. Subject
Yeah, he
was
put him on
instructed.
and
So
he
you already
threw him
read
off
this?
instantly because he got scared or some shit.
He stated that the entity was hideous and had too many eyes. Research staff instructs
So that
subject to
friend
describe the
will get
entity
us
in
to
greater
safety.
detail. Subject
He's
states
a
that it did
hero
not
of the
manage to
pact.
perceive any details
And for what
before
I've
removing the
promised to pay
glasses.
him,
Research,
he better be.
research staff instructs subject to wear the glasses.
I fear
Subject
the
is
Covenant would
uncooperative.
intercept us if we
Research
went
staff
straight for
repeats
Darvin's
instruction. He's still
So we're going
uncooperative.
to make for
Research
Darvin.
staff threatens subject with testing is ended. So they threatened him because he didn't want to put on the glasses. So whatever monster that was, that shit must have been scary as fuck. Subject displays symptoms of mild paranoia for 2 days before returning to normal behavior patterns. Surveillance ended after 30 days and subject. So they killed this dude because he didn't want to fucking put on the glasses.
Villagers
Like
are
that,
safe for the moment.
that shit was so
But the
scary
Covenant's
that
still
this
coming.
dude rather
We've got to
die.
get word
Like
to
he would
Darvin's
rather
watch.
die than look at that monster.
Yeah, so according to the video, like the video, at least the video described it very similar in like
We
animation wise.
sprint. If we
According
act
to it, it's like
quickly,
a
we
really,
might be
it's
able
like a
to alert.
really
Go
big
to the
fucking.
watchtower,
It's
just
just like
past the
imagine like
village of
fucking
Dalmora.
shack,
Tell the soldiers there
but
to
with
light the
like
signal. I'm going
I
to
saw the
burn
actually.
picture
things
when I
here
looked
and
up
in
on YouTube.
Dalmora.
Yeah,
Get the
imagine.
battle
I was
ready
gonna say it
mustered.
looks
Send
honestly,
a
it looks like some
Get to the
Destiny shit.
watchtower
It
as
looks
soon as
like
you
some
can.
Yeah, like some
Destiny
hive.
We're
like.
far
Yeah, it
south
looks like
east
some
of
hive
Hillport.
shit.
It's the biggest
It looks
fort
like
in
that, and
Stoneford.
then it has
It's an
these like
Argonian town,
long ass
full
like
of canals,
insect-looking
mud.
arms with like 3 claws, and that's like how it mauls people. That's the only consistent thing that they say is it has like
And
three like
and you
like parallel claws like a
and I'm
fucking
letting you know that the
bear.
videos are based off the wiki. The wiki was before anything. Anything you see